Hi, Jack.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Hey, I heard you met somebody that was really a knowledgeable source on Rosville at the flea market the other day.
He's an authority on it.
Really?
He's been on TV. He does seminars. This guy's really an authority on Rosville.
Now, what we've seen is a lot of the pottery and glassware is not selling so much on eBay. Is Rosville still got a pretty good following?
I would say yes.
Yeah, still got some interest.
Depending on the pattern and what it is.
Sure,
the
supply
rarity.
and demand.
Exactly.
How long has this guy been dealing with Rosville? Do you know?
40 years.
40 years?
Yes.
Holy cow! He really is an expert.
He knows his stuff.
Did he have a lot of nice stuff out there?
No, he's got nice stuff, but he only takes 2 or 3 pieces. He doesn't take much out there that will swap me. He also has a booth inside, all full of kind of neat glass.
Oh,
he likes all kinds of pottery, and he likes glass also, and he's somewhat of an authority on all of it. But with Rosville, Hall, and Hall, this guy's beyond belief.
Now, one thing we've run into is a lot of people are bringing in stuff that I think is fake. Is there any way to tell it's fake?
You'll never believe this.
What?
All these years I've been doing this, that was always a problem with me when they start making a repo to find it out. Somehow Roseville got out of the way. I never paid much attention to it, but I've done real well with Roseville in my time. That Zanesville area, that clay was great. Anyway, to make a long story short, he will show you in this video coming up in less than 3 seconds how to tell a fake.
Really?
Yeah, a repo.
Oh, okay, great.
It's amazing. And then you feel like, I felt like an idiot, to be honest with you.
It's not that hard?
You mean to be an idiot or figure it out? No, it's not.
All right.
And it's something you'll have forever. This guy's sharp.
And his name's Joe, right?
His name is Joe.
All right, we're going to go ahead and transition to Joe and learn a little bit about Roseville today.
You talked me into it.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
See ya.
750. These are real plants.
Hi, this is Jack the Picker. This is Joel. And we'll talk to him in just a second.
Did you want to buy one?
Hi, Joel.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Joel, and we got to talk. I've known him for some time, but we got to end up talking the other day, and I noticed that he's very knowledgeable about glass, especially. We were talking about Roseville. It seems like he knew just about everything about it. It was amazing. Joel, can you show him a couple pieces?
Yes, I have a Zephyr Lily from 1946, and it's just a 8-inch Roseville vase, and it's one of the popular sought-after patterns. And these come in many different sizes. There's even a jardiniere that's 14 inches high.
That's nice.
And this comes in the browns, and it'll come in the greens, and it'll come in the blues. And the blue is the most desirable of the colors for this particular pattern. And the Zephyr lilies are very popular with collectors because when Zephyr Lily was made, the company was almost getting ready to close, and this one brought them out of deep trouble.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And what's something like that worth?
This books out at, if it's in mint condition, it books out at about $250. And this one has a tiny little chip which I can fix there. And once that's fixed, it'll retain the same price.
What about the blue one? Is it worth more?
No, this one's actually worth less.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a nice looker, though.
And then the early Roseville had paper labels, and so there's no mark on the bottom. Just that's the finisher's mark, the B and the 2.
Okay.
So it could have been somebody named Brown, because there was 400 people working at the Roseville factory at one time.
Wow.
And so they had an assembly line, and then different people would be assigned to do different parts. Like one person would do the molding, another person would do the glazing, and so forth. And anyway, this is very Art Deco.
Yeah, it's very nice looking.
And,
very nice looking
piece. This
piece.
one only books out at $175.
Oh, well, it's a good price. It's a hefty price. Nice.
And when this was new in 1937, it was only worth $4 or $5.
Wow.
Back then. But then
amazing, isn't it?
Back then, you could feed a whole family. Bread was a dime. And you could
That's
feed
right.
a family for
It's true.
$4.
I'll be darned. Joel, what is this right here?
Which one? Oh, okay. This is a Hall vase. It's Hull, Hall, and and this is 1947, and it's Magnolia. And this one is worth about 200.
Can we show the newbies? There's new people, a lot of new people out there that want to see those there.
It's got the mole number, and then it's got the HULL hull.
Yeah.
And it's got a nice matte finish.
It's pretty. Yeah, it is. It's different. And you showed me another piece earlier I thought was really nice.
Okay, the Victorian.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
The loving cup.
It's a loving cup.
With the 3 handles.
Yeah, that's cute. Tell them why it has 3 handles.
Around 1882, and this was, the minister would drink the wine out here. It's $3. The minister would drink out of one section, and the bride one, and then the groom the other some, and it was a good luck thing for good luck.
The one that Arnold Schwarzenegger has 20 handles.
Yeah. Okay. And this is early Rosville. This one is called Donatello, and it's the Jardiniere. And there's no marking about them because this also had paper labels that fell off consequently over the years. But it makes a nice planter to put plant in.
And what's the value on something like that, monetary value,
This is
Joe?
worth about 175 to 200.
Neat. Could you give me an idea, some tips for somebody that's going to be out picking, Rosville and that?
One of the major tips on collecting Rosville is that there's a lot of fakes coming in from China, and the fakes will throw people off that are just beginning because they're not knowledgeable to know that the fakes, how to spot a fake from the real one is the fakes that do not have USA in the bottom. They'll have Rosville, and they'll have the mole number, and they'll have the size of that particular thing. Like on this one piece, I think it was 8.5 inches high.
How you doing?
But the fakes, none of them have USA because there would be a legal lawsuit for the family that owns rights to the. They closed down in 1954. But there's some of the family still owns rights, the patterns to Rosville. And then the fakes have a white-looking, pale, chalky-looking color on the bottom, and Rosville is always a yellowish brown.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And also, that H, consequently, is what the finisher who did this, that's their personal mark.
Neat.
So then the inspector would come along at the end of the day at 5 o'clock and inspect to see how well pieces were done. And there was 400 people working at the Rosville factory, so the inspector would have people with the same last name have different marks on the bottom. And when I first started this 25 years ago, I would go home and take scouring powder, try to wipe it off, but it won't come off because it's glazed over.
It's glazed over, yeah.
And none of the fakes have have those.
Okay, they don't have the finisher's mark, and they don't have USA on them.
Exactly.
Very good. Now that's really good information for somebody that new getting into the game.
I've been to auctions where the auctioneer, maybe he knew or maybe he didn't, but they would hold up a piece of fake, and there'd be somebody that didn't know what the fakes were, and they might bid a couple hundred, and the fakes are only worth $10 or $15.
Ouch.
But some of them are lately are so good, you have to really look twice to determine if it's fake or not.
Wow.
But if you've got a real one and you got the exact fake by it, you can immediately tell that the quality is just not there on the fakes.
Well, Joel, I'd like to do this some other time in another month or two. Check back with you when I catch you out here when I come down. So, Joel, thank you very much for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
And this will be on YouTube, Pickers Inc.
Okay.